Myrhorod is a city in the Poltava Oblast of central Ukraine, serving as the administrative center of the Myrhorod Raion. The city itself is also designated as a separate Raion within the oblast, and is located on the river Khorol. History: the town was founded either in the 12th or 13th centuries as an eastern border fort of Ivangricenko. According to legend, the fort was a place of peace negotiations that gave it its name. From 1471 to 1667 the town was part of the Kiev voivodeship of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania and the Crown of the Kingdom of Poland. Myrhorod was first mentioned in chronicles in 1575 when Stephen Bathory, King of Poland, made it a regiment city. According to some historians, there was an earlier mentioning of the city in 1530, when the city coat of arms were established, yellow cross over an 8-pointed star, which signifies the victory of Christianity over Islam. Myrhorod was a royal city of Poland. Myrhorod was the regimental base of the Myrhorod Cossacks, who were very active in several Ukrainian Cossack uprisings, particularly during the Peasants and Cossacks Revolt of 1638 under the leadership of Hetman Yakov Ostryanissia against the Polish nobility. The Myrhorod Cossack Regiment was among the best units in the army of Hetman Bogdan Khmelnytsky during the Khmelnytsky uprising. After the Treaty of Pereyaslav, the city became a new EZD city, the center for the Myrhorod Regiment. The famous Rock and Sea Fair is located 25 kilometers from Myrhorod. Myrhorod became famous in world literature through a cycle of stories written by Nikolai Gogol in Russian and entitled Myrhorod. Since the beginning of the 20th century, Myrhorod is also known as a resort town for its underground mineral waters lodged inside the layer of rocks deposited during the Jurassic period. Commercial drilling for this ecologically pure water started in 1927. In 1999, an English resource center was established at Myrhorod School No. 9. One of 4 such centers opened in Ukraine with the continuous help from Siena College since 1995. Other contributors to this project were Americans for Democracy in Ukraine, Canadian Credit Bank, and Narodna Kassa from Montreal, Canada. In 1995, a group of Myrhorod teachers, former participants at the seminars conducted by methodologists from Siena College Teacher Training Institute, organized Poltava Oblast's English Teachers Association. The Myrhorod English Resource Center is supervised by the local Teachers Association. Tourist attractions: Myrhorodska water is described as slightly mineralized natrium chloride water. It is completely clear and tastes a little odd, part of the taste being attributable to what is, in effect, table salt. Many other dissolved minerals also contribute to the taste and, of course, it is the precise balance of these that is thought to produce the claimed health benefits. For its unique health curative effects, Myrhorodska water is recommended by doctors for people suffering from gastritis, colitis and other disorders of the digestive system, particularly those with a lower level of stomach acidity than is considered average. It is also widely drunk as table water because it quenches thirst effectively and produces general effects considered to be beneficial to health. There are several health resorts in the town. The most extensive and by far the best equipped of these is Myrhorod Kurort. This particular spa consists of 4 individual sanatoria, each one specializing in one or more distinct areas: diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and gastrointestinal problems, etc., and are open for medical treatments 6 days a week. An integral part of any treatment is one of 9 diet regimes, although these are recommended recommended and not in force. The whole complex is located right in the middle of the city and is spaced out in a large expanse of sandy woodland, with the river Khorol providing several areas suitable for bathing. It has a musical fountain and, at night, a large illuminated windmill standing close to the main administrative building. Other features include pedalos, birds, several restaurants and cafe, dancing, live music, rides through the woods in a horse-drawn carriage, a theater, organized excursions and a large water feature with geese, ducks, a large family of terrapins and some beautiful black swans. Elsewhere in the complex is an enclosure with peacocks and hens, including some rather exotic white ones. There is another sanatorium, the Rainbow, within the same grounds as Myrhorod Raion, but with different owners. This is, in the main, frequented by wealthy Ukrainians and Russians who prefer what they regard as the added security of a sanatorium that advertises itself as elite. The other two resorts so much further out of town, not so well maintained and equipped, and are both rather tired in appearance, both from the inside and out. One of them, the Khorol, is owned by a trades union and seems to derive most of its clientele from its members. Generally, English is not widely spoken in any of the spas, only Ukrainian and Russian, although Myrhorod Raion has occasional visitors from the UK, Germany, France, Dubai, the US, and Canada in particular, and despite very few foreign visitors speaking more than a couple of words of the local languages, they do seem to be able to get by with some pointing, prodding and smiling. Notable residents: Vladimir Borovakovsky, Boris Greco, David Guramashvili, Vasily Kapnost, Taras Shevchenko, Rihori Skovroda. Gallery. Partner towns. Since 1991, Myrhorod administration signed international agreements of mutual cooperation in the spheres of economics, commerce, and culture with 3 foreign partner towns: Gorno-Yehovitsa, Randolph, Vermont, Zagorzelec. Transport. The city is served by the Myrhorod Airport, located at approximately 5 kilometers in the south of the center.